I just thought of something I was going to comment on real quick. And I like to address things when I see something wrong here. I do not understand why people on this YouTube, I mean, this thing's been up 15 years. Well, actually longer than that. No, that's right, 15 years. And why can't somebody tape the Braves games right? Tape them all. If you're going to tape something, or if it's wrestling or whatever it is, why not tape it? Tape the whole thing. Don't just take portions of it. There was a game in particular I was interested in and seeing. It was the last regular season game. I believe it was the Braves against the Padres. And they had this 30-minute ceremony. And they had Dale Murphy, a bunch, Phil Necro, and a bunch of them come out, from the last 30 years, Hank Aaron, and, celebrate the last game of what would become, at that time, not including the World Series against the Yankees, which the Braves went on to lose, but they played a few playoff games and in that stadium. So I can't believe that somebody would take, and how do you take 30 minutes of a celebration for the Braves Stadium, the last time they're going to be there? This goofball, who I didn't look to see what his name was, or I don't even care, he don't even have a freaking picture on there. But he puts this half-hearted bullshit on my comment, telling me that you'll have to deal with it. It's the best that we could do. What was you doing the whole fucking 3 fucking hours the game was on, you idiot? My God, you tape the fucking half-hour celebration before the game starts. And then you take the damn post-show after the game. I can see them high-fiving each other. What the hell were you doing? If I was going to upload something, I'd upload the whole fucking thing. That's bullshit. I hate how... another thing I've always seen on WWE, I've always seen this too on YouTube. Every time somebody gets hit with a steel chair, or somebody takes and does a step thing, it's all for show. They're not really hurting each other. And they try to edit out, they freeze it up or whatever. That's so stupid. Oh my goodness. It's so lame. I wish they wouldn't even have those spots in the matches if they're just going to do that. It kills off the whole thing. Just like when the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar had that thing where they had that blood spot. All you saw was this black and white TV bullshit. What the fuck? I mean, if they're gonna have a spot in the match, if you don't want them to do it, don't do it. Why not? Vince McMahon ought to just fucking say, hey, if you do this, you go home. If he damn sure don't want it on there, wrestling ain't for kids. But no, I cannot believe that these people. I've tried to look for it because I was like, man, it'd be nice. Has some old classic Braves games that I never got to see. Of course, I remember watching the Braves win the 95 World Series. And, I started looking back on some, see what I could find, see if I could find the Hank Aaron game. And I know they had cameras. Hell, Hank Aaron played in the 60s and 70s. Derek, it might be black and white. Hell, they've got the All-Star games on there. They've got the World Series. So what if it's black and white? I'll add it on there. I mean, he played basically when there was black and white. They just started coloring like 1970s. Maybe late 1960s, depending on, I think they had just a little bit of color, but they didn't really have it fully on all the video stuff yet, or at least not capable, I would guess, or whatever. Or maybe it's a choice thing, I don't know. But I don't know when the first color TV came out exactly, but and it just disappoints. That ruins the whole thing when they put these highlight packages on there. Some of these people say, "Well, Derek, it's because of copyrights." Well, just put it out there. Hey, I ain't taking no credit for this game. I'm just putting it out here for entertainment purposes for other people to put on their, maybe their playlists or something. So people can go, and if you don't like one's playlist, you might like mine. That's the whole point. Some people puts games on there and they ain't no good. Or, I was watching one last night. The Braves lost, Lord, it was like 22-1 or something like that. But because of Cal Ripken and some of the players that was in it and some of the milestones in that game, I thought, what the hell? It's pretty cool to see, Cal Ripken get his 6-hit game, something he never done before. And, and a couple homers hit by some people in that game. So, I mean, there was some things in that game I thought, yeah, I'm going to keep that. But, it's disappointing how you people do this stuff on this YouTube. I mean, I don't know the first thing about uploading videos, but if I figured out how, I'd make sure I did it full way. Because that's just stupid. Because, I mean, people, I mean, you got people that can tape NASCAR for fucking 3 hours. I mean, award shows, you name it. What's wrong with having, I don't care about what the 5 o'clock news says or the 10 o'clock news says for 30 minutes. They only show highlights. Nobody wants to see that. I want to see the whole game as it was live, because you don't get a lot of people that have VHS tapes. And so if this bonehead sees this video, he kiss my ass, because I don't think he should have a fucking page. He can't do it right anyway. Bonehead. Stupid.